Alright guys, and welcome back again to Armored Warfare. Today we're having a look at the PvE. This is a new feature that's come to Armored Warfare, and I think it's going to make quite the impact on the game. You know, in War Thunder and in World of Tanks, we've hardly had any PvE combat. PvE is something that I quite like, because it takes you out the stress of the PvE. You don't have to be tactical, you don't have to be good. That's another good thing about it. And you can just generally have fun with 5 of your friends, 4 other of your friends, 5 of you all together. It can be really, really good fun. The only other PvE mission I've ever seen in these other 2 games is War Thunder's World War II anniversary finish one that was this year, which was crap, to be honest. It was literally, they'd just taken a few bots and you had to fight them. They were awful. It was the worst PvE event I've ever known. But here, they've done quite a good job for a first ever time approaching it. So this is the counterback something. I can't remember the mission names, but there's 3 missions per PvE, each lasting for probably about 5 minutes each. And you have to capture objectives, capture some points, and fight off waves of enemies. As you can see here, fighting them off. LAV 300. This is one of my first matches with the LAV 300, and I can say I really, really liked it. I like the high rate of fire, and I like the accuracy. I like the critical bonus. It's really good. So, what else does that have to do with PvE? Well, you don't get as much reward or as much credits for it. But that's understandable. That's going to be changed. They've already been saying, yeah, the reward's a bit too low. So they are going to change it, which is going to be really, really nice. I could see myself playing PvE a lot more in the future. Good fun. Anyway, so we've cleared out the first objective at the moment, fighting off through that small village, and we're pushing around to these smaller trucks around here. There's 2 of them here. Come over, see one, boom, blow one up. This thing reloads so fast. Come round the corner, and oh no, I can't destroy that truck. An enemy just spawned in front of me. Fire. Oh, gotta get behind the house. There is a truck there. I could destroy the objective, but I'd rather go for him. Fire. Hitboxes, you know, just a hitbox, so they absorb my round. Come round. The AI can't really see me. The AI is a bit dumb. The penetration is really slow. The driving capability is awful. The armor on them is appalling. They're really, really bad AIs at the moment. I think this one was played on medium, and medium's not hard. Hard isn't even that hard, depending on what tanks you're playing. High tier, hard is easy, but getting to lower tier, hard does actually become quite a challenge. Not so much that, well, the tanks themselves are difficult, it's because there's so many of them. That's why, whoa, LAV 300 just flipping over there. But you can see we've just been sniping and sniping and haven't really taken any damage. Not really. The LAV 300 really is a perfect tank for these battles. It is a really, really good tank. The high rate of fire and the high damage allow this thing just to pump the damage out, pump the kills, and that's what you want in PvE. I've tried this in the T80. In the T80, it doesn't get hurt. That's fine. Not taking any damage is fine, but the rate of fire of 10 seconds really isn't going to cut it. It's too slow to fire. Come around the corner, and okay, he died. The T80 is not very good. It's not very, very good for these events at all. You need a quick, mobile, fast-firing, and powerful. So that's where tank destroyers come in. Bang! Look at that, just pummeling them full of rounds, and they just can't fight it. It's awesome. The LAV 300, I really like this tank. And as you've seen in previous videos, it is a good all-rounder, except for penetration and armor. But other than that, it's pretty good. So we are coming to the end of our first objective here. We've destroyed all the SATCOM trucks, or the supply trucks, whatever they are, and we have captured the refinery. Hey, look at that. Hey, we won. Looking good there. So you have to capture capture a zone at the end of it. That's set for you. Now, you can kill every enemy, but that doesn't mean you've won. You still have to capture the zone. So if you're going to go walk around going, I need to kill all the enemies, searching for them, you're just getting cap. The enemies usually drive around the cap anyway and just drive around doing their own thing, and that was a bit buggy, but it's the first installment of this, and it is a very, very buggy sort of thing, but that's to be expected, and it's going to be fixed, and I really have high hopes for this PvE. So now we're on to our next map. Well, it's not a map in-game, it's a map they've actually specifically made for this PvE. And it's a good map. This one, instead of destroying trucks, we have to destroy SAM sites. It's the same principle. We have to drive up to them, ram into them or shoot them, destroy them and then capture a zone, while hordes of enemy tanks run at us. And now, the AI tank... Oh, look at that. Watch this. This is beautiful. I'll get back to what I was saying. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. The AI tank that I really, really don't like having to fight is the Ramka 99, the BMPT Terminator, the actual production model. Don't like that thing at all. Don't like that thing. Really, really don't like that thing. That is so hard to kill in a PvE. In a lower tier vehicle, the LOE 300 doesn't like it. But you don't have to fight many of them at R tier. And as you can see, there are the objectives. They are lit up with white. So we can easily pick them out where you have to go. And they are shown on the minimap in the blue circles. So you know where you have to go. You know what they look like. They're outlined for you. They're not particularly difficult to find at all, or difficult to get to. Not too many enemies around, but we did have to take on a PaK 90 AMX there. And they are pretty annoying. Fast-firing, hard-hitting gun. So, don't like that. BMP2, oh, autocannons. I don't like autocannons. Especially this. They lock onto and it's just boom, 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 boom. They don't have the same rate of fire as a player would do in game. But it's still really annoying because they just keep shooting you. And you can't stop it. Simple as that. But he's not really aiming for us. And look at that. He's AI. Being AI has got itself stuck. So, it's off. Like so. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, BMP. We're going to go sniping now, but oh, sadly I tried to fire on the move and hit a friendly. Sorry, I'm not a team killer. Don't pick on me for that, please. Enemy pattern and reload quickly. Boom. This gun reloads so fast. The turret is tiny, but yet the gun reloads really, really fast for a 90mm. And I would have generally thought smaller turret, less room to move around inside. Oh, thank you, pattern, for stopping right in the centre. But it's an astonishingly good tank, and I highly recommend. First time having a go at PvE, I do recommend this tank just to try it out. It's good. Look at that. It's just obliterating everything. Everything's dead, even though that kill was from not me. Oh, okay, can't see him. Oh, we can. Boom, finish him off. We get so many kills though. It's pretty damn cool, to be honest. And we have blown up the SAM sites. Moving up to the cap circle, because that's what we need to do. PaK 90 coming round. Oh yeah, he's a player. Well, it's a AI. Comes around the corner, and it wasn't going to stop. It's an AI. Doesn't know any sort of tactic. If that was a player, would have stopped round the corner or gone for a, not even gone that way. But it's an AI. You can easily, really easily judge what they're up to. We'll destroy him. Now we can go to sniping mode. You can see the cap circle at the top, or the cap marker at the top, telling us how long we've got. Firing on the enemies. Bang. Look at this. The gun is astonishing at just gathering up the damage. But the gun depression does lack, so you do have to compensate for that. Knock out the weaker enemies, because the less AI guns you have shooting at you, the better. Just keep that in mind. You always want that to be happening. Just always knock out all the enemies that are on low HP. Doesn't matter if you're not going to get any damage done, to be honest. You don't want to lose. If you lose, you just get thrown back to the garage. But you can see here, the LAV 300 absolutely rocked them. And in these screens, you can drive. And you can see there, I'm taking out my LAV just for a little drive around. Taking her for a drive. Goodbye. I'm off. I don't know why you can do that. I don't even think you're supposed to do it. But you can do it. And that's good fun. I quite enjoy that. So that's our second mission complete. Now we're going on to Ghost Fields, which is our third mission. And it reminds me of the encounter battle. You've got a cap in the middle on the runway, and you got a cap in the middle, and you've got multiple SAM sites or trucks, whatever they are, around the map. You can see there on the centre of the airfield, there's the cap. And as we drive along, generally around the hangars sort of area, a bit behind them, a bit in front of them, you'll have the trucks that we have to kill. They are the secondary objective trucks. Not hard. It's the same principle as before. And I'm sure there's going to be more maps, more game modes. Protect this area for 10 minutes or 15 minutes against hordes of enemies. I'm sure that's going to happen. Come on. Who doesn't want that? That sounds like so much fun. But LAV 300, good mobility. Oh, crash into that. Oh, ghost controls. Ah. My computer decided there that it's going to hold down the D button for me. So my driver just drove right, sorry, and that hurt. AI being AI, can't see me through there. It's like, whoa. And also the aggressiveness of the AI is mostly dependent on, like, you shoot them, they will fire back at you. Whoever hit them last is who they will shoot at. I've had it where someone disconnected in my game. A friend of mine, we were playing a 5-man PvE game. And he disconnected, and an AMX 10P Pack 90 drives up beside him and just sits there. Just sits there, doesn't even shoot at him, even though it's an enemy. Just sits there, because he's not shooting at him. It's not aggressive. So, you know, that's something there. But, sadly, there is a little bit of a bug. Remember what I said about the trucks? Yeah, sometimes the secondary objectives instantly get failed as soon as you spawn, which is quite funny, but... You know, people would go, oh, but the secondary objectives, you need to complete them to get extra rewards. You literally get hardly anything for the rewards. Nothing. You get like 4 reputation or something along those lines. Oh, blew him up. Good shot. But did you see? The C-130 took off. That was pretty cool. That's really cool. Oh, and there's a starship just from where I came from. Right then. Let's throw this thing into reverse and see if we can get a pretty snazzy snapshot on this starship. He's driving away. He's driving away. Can we knock him out? Can't see him. Bam. I was astonished when I got that shot off. I was like, holy crap. But we've advanced onto the runway now. I know I've played PvE a couple of times before this, so I roughly know where the enemy's going to be spawning. They sort of spawn over by those hangars. They spawn over there. And weird enough, they do get stuck in between. They get stuck in between those 2 hangar doors, which is bizarre. It's something out of the ordinary, but you know, we found an AMX 10P90 that was stuck upside down, vertical in between those doors, which I thought was quite comical, to be honest. But I fired twice at that guy. Both rounds bounced. Oh, fire. That bloody M60. As I fired, I hit his front drive wheel because he decided to back up, and oh, all these shots are now missing. Come on, you saw the previous 2 missions and my gunner was on target every time. He was being accurate. And now look at this. What's my gunner up to? Oh, T-72, fire. Oh, okay, I did actually get a good, nice round there on the turret. But I'm not in a very good spot. Sometimes the AI can absolutely bum rape you. Okay, hello, what are you doing? The AI can absolutely bum rape you really, really quickly. It can just all focus on you and you're dead. The amount of rounds they take, or the amount of rounds they can fire, is the same reload speed as you, but they fire it with near enough precision accuracy, and they can just quick scope you 360, which is quite funny. But we've completed it. Look at the dead tanks all over the place. The cap circle, we capped, we won. Fantastic, mission completed. We saved the airfield. So guys, what do you think of PvE? Do you like it? Will you play it? Will you play it often? Will you only exclusively play PvE? What ideas are you looking forward to it? Because I've told you what I like about it. I've told you what I think about it. Now I'd like to hear back from what you guys would like to hear or would like to see come to PvE. Because I'm really interested in what you guys say. Say, do, whatever. I like hearing back from you. So we're going to load up the post-game stats and see what happens. Sadly, narration software, it's a bit crap. 1800 XP, that's pretty good for PvE, and 60,000 credits. You can see it's not too good on the rewards, but it'll be buffed. So guys, thank you for watching this PvE gameplay and little review. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.